out as King Orkai's mansion had just been destroyed in
Fuck that
an
ninja.
assault. And upon entering the fairgrounds, familiar faces were met with, and prizes won, although we had a bit of drama as it seems Luella woke up.
Oh, I thought you meant drama, as in Pamela didn't win any really good prizes. But yes, Luella. She's also a character of interest.
Sewer side.
Indeed. Upon waking up, confused and lost, she had gravitated towards
Storm.
the female members only having known a mother, and eventually the night circus came with various games and prizes won before the final show, and everyone having won something or another. Oh, and for those of you who still had tokens,
Which
they
you didn't let us redeem.
Can it stop snowing? Just so weird.
at the end of the fairgrounds, upon leaving, the coins would start to warm inside your pockets or bags and pouches. Upon being let out into the open air, they turn into fireworks.
Our tokens turned into fireworks.
They explode into colorful confetti
Do they
as they fly
burn
into the
us
sky.
with gunpowder? Like,
Depends
scalding?
if you have any in your pocket.
Do they set our gear on fire?
Horus was the only one I know of with tokens, so I already did it for him. Did any of the rest of you have any tokens left?
No, I spent mine.
Let me double check. I don't remember.
Shut.
I gave the last of mine to Blake, and I spent the last one. I'm pretty sure they should have warned us this would happen.
I think I had 10 left. That's the last note I had, is that I had 10 left.
So I'm not the only one. Missed out on 10 stuff.
And I'm, weirdly enough, the only one who would be immune to that kind of fire damage, so...
Alright. 10 tokens, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Are you carrying any more flammable items on you?
Ow!
I'm made of.
Flasks
Pepper.
of oil and stuff?
I sneezed and it hurt.
I hurt and I don't have
They
to.
start to go off in your pockets.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Yeah, they start to go off in your pockets, and even as they tear a hole through your pants, or I'm pretty sure. How are you carrying these things? They give you the tokens in a pouch, Vixie.
I'm probably just carrying the pouch around in my hands.
And I thought Vixie wore like a leotard sort of outfit.
All right.
Yeah.
The bag bursts open as it starts to warm, and I guess give me a dex save, Vixie.
Okay. Let me pull that up.
Wish you wish you were still a rogue.
I mean, my dex isn't horrible.
Hey. that
Yeah,
is
yeah,
good.
you're
Let's say,
good.
Did I have to eat my own words? Okay, no.
The bag bursts open as you feel something start to warm on your leg, near your leg, and then fireworks start to burst out as you had just left the fairgrounds into a myriad of bright and colorful colors, all exploding into smaller and smaller sparkles until there are no more.
Pretty.
But it goes on for a good 30 seconds.
So,
Storm's just like, that's so pretty.
yeah, it's a shame you're on fire right now. It's
Wait, I'm on fire.
Dex save was prevented that. You're good.
Yay.
Although you do have a bit of singed fur.
Yeah, I just like pat you down.
That's a
and get
normal
rid
at this point.
That's just an excuse for a patting, that is, right there. Pat, pat, pat.
Just be like, you have more singed fur. It's like I do. I don't ever not have singed fur. So
All right.
It's always been a
People put
whatever.
cigarette butts out on me.
You're not your other superhero character. I forgot the name. Celestine. Anyway.
Although, on a side note, speaking of Celestine, I've actually PM'd last one about when he'll be able to DM again. I haven't got a response back, given it's only been like 30 minutes, but whenever I get some information, I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, he's not coming back.
You got COVID.
he got COVID. Oh,
And the AIDS. But
The pair. So, with everybody having started to leave the fairgrounds, back upon board the ship, fun and merriment having been had, enjoying your rest after fun and games for at least 2 days. You guys get some well-deserved sleep after so long. When you guys eventually do wake up, since pretty much every room has a window, upon looking down, you'll see the city. You'll see the ship hovering above the city. Other than that,
we're
I
back
guess-
on the ship. I thought we were staying at some enchanted hotel room for like 2 days, but okay.
yeah, that was while you were at the fair.
Alright.
Fair's over.
Already. Okay. Is the
You're
va-
over.
Is the vacation
Yeah.
continuing, or is this like all of it?
The vacation was over.
Alright.
With those 2 sessions, that was it.
Right. I just confused whether or not this was like the first part and then the next part and then the next part of the vacation that was arranged, you know.
Me.
But okay, that's cool.
You're cool.
I return home somehow getting a one of those tourist sun hats or whatever they are. And I'm like, I don't know where I got it, but it looks stylish as hell.
So, I guess the first thing you do when you get back in the city, since you said you were going home, was checking on the mansion, I guess? That's the only way I can interpret you going home.
Did I say I was going home?
Yes?
I mean, currently she wants to go and like find out some information about the Flaming Suns, but yeah, she can do like a little investigationary
okay.
dig amongst the mansion.
Alright, then I guess we'll start off at the beginning of the day. You just woke up, back to standard shifts, the horns having echoed across the ship as the signal for the next shift. And Dad's woken you up. It's like 8 in the morning.
I'm sorry, the horns have woken us up?
Yeah, the horns to tell you what shift it is, that it's time for, shifts to change.
Alright.
As it echoes throughout the ship, it wakes you up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go to head off to like Odious to ask him if I can get a little bit of leave time to go do an investigation.
Alright. They're able to find Odious easily enough. His office is pretty much in front of Merlin's. Have to go through his office to get to Merlin's. And upon getting there, you see him look up from writing down something on a piece of paper. Looks like he's been at it for a little bit at least. And what can I do for you?
Ah, right. Oh, Odious. So, how did you notice the big attack in my mansion? I know you were there to deliver a letter and whatnot, but you know my mansion, my dad's mansion was attacked.
Oh, yes, that.
Yeah.
I think I heard the collapsing of it some distance away.
It was awfully lucky you were already out of the building before that happened. Not suspicious at all. But anyway, I was wondering if I could be granted some leave time to go find out why it was attacked and see if I could dig up some information.
Your next mission isn't slated to begin for a few days.
Oh.
So, it seems you're free to go. Just be back before too long.
All right, most definitely. I'll certainly be back before the mission goes off. I just thought I'd tell you where I am in the meantime. Thank you, Odious. And she like bows politely, as courteous as you can be, and she goes back to it.
And before I
Arigato,
forget,
ni hao.
he pulls out a piece of paper. Give this to Red Hood.
Oh, he picks up the paper. Is it like a
It-
sealed envelope or what was it?
It's just a folded up piece of paper, but you see the insignia for the council on it.
Oh, is it?
You've seen it similar. You've seen similars, and every single time it's been mission orders.
Cool. Is it one of those wax seal thinamajigs?
Yes.
Ah, goody. Okay. Then I don't have to worry about whether or not I do or do not look through that letter, because now the decision's been made and she will not now. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Radius. She proceeds to go back to her room to prepare for the excavation. She gets like all the, she gets like a costume, like it's a costume of an archaeologist and a miner and shit like that. She just looks the part. She has no idea what she's doing.
Apparently. Red Hood, having gone back to sleep, sees you dressing up in this attire. As she just kind of literally opens her eyes, gives you a look, just blinks at you, then goes, I'm not sure I want to know.
Oh, Red Robe, you're up. Here, she digs through her pockets and says, Odious wanted me to deliver this to you.
She sleepily nods, grabs the letter, starts reading.
I proceed. Oh, go on.
Another mission.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask, what kind of missions have you been having without the rest of, well, my personal group?
Since I don't have a team backing me, I'm usually given smaller missions. Small investigative things. Talking to someone, delivering messages.
Well, don't talk to anyone you don't know.
Unfortunately, that's part of the job this time around.
Okay.
As she lifts up the letter. Apparently, according to this, there was some battle you took part in, and there's still something there, it seems.
Oh, that's, I assume that's the bandit camp you and I were kidnapped in.
Oddly enough, the graveyard.
Oh, the graveyard. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, if you have any questions about that, feel free to ask. But, yeah.
Apparently, what you driven off wasn't what was the problem. What did you drive off anyway?
It was a creature very similar to Luella. Are you aware of her situation?
I know that the magic for the spells comes from the thing on her face, not the body.
Yeah. The thing on her face is a creature in of itself. And, yeah, there's another one of those creatures that came and actually did a real number on me. Almost killed me, actually.
I'll be wary then.
Well, then again, if it did kill me, we could be the resurrection, what's it called? Couple, that's the word. The resurrected couple. It has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
She just gives a small giggle. Oh, and before you go, gives you a kiss on the cheek as she gets out of bed.
Oh, thank you.
Be careful.
You too, sweetie. You too.
She gets on her knees and she starts praying in a different language.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Is there any? I'm sure this is nothing I've not seen her do before.
Stupid mouse.
Stupid mouse.
How dare that mouse?
Shoot it.
Yeah. Although, speaking of mice, well, you are, I guess, on your way looking for information wherever you go.
Mhm.
I guess we'll cut over to Vixie real quick as you're woken up by a crash